Hi guys, this is Tobias Hobie, and today I'm going to show you how to get Erdrick's sword in Dragon Quest Builders 2. Now, Erdrick's sword gets its name from the popular hero of the series, Erdrick, of course, also known as Lotto in the Japanese version. Now, Erdrick's sword is actually one of the best weapons in the game. It's not the strongest. That actually goes to the fused Falcon Blade, not to be confused with the regular Falcon Blade. Both weapons obviously hit twice, but the fused one does even more damage. Having said that, Erdrick's sword remains one of the more powerful weapons in the game, and it's also an iconic weapon. Its attack power, for example, is 118 points, definitely one of the highest in the game. It also comes with the added bonus of powering up your spinning slice, so the move looks even cooler and does even more damage. With great power, of course, comes great responsibility, which is why you cannot acquire Erdrick's sword until post-game. In order to get the recipe for Erdrick's sword, first you'll need to get access to the Unholy home, which is one of the 3 Explorer Shores islands that unlock after you finish the game. Once you get to Unholy home, you will need to find and beat the red dragon, known as the Dread Dragon, which is located somewhere in the island. Here's what it looks like and what it's like to fight it. Okay, and then once you beat it, you will then get the recipe to Erdrick's sword. Crafting the sword requires 5 materials. You need 3 Orichalcum, 2 steel ingot, 1 gold ingot, 1 silvery sludge, and 1 zenithium. Now, at the point of the game that you can get this, most of those materials should be easy to get. You should have more than enough steel ingot and gold ingot, for example. And as far as the zenithium, you should have several after going through Crumble Dune. That leaves the Orichalcum and the silvery sludge as the more tricky materials to get for making this sword. Now, silvery sludge can be acquired by defeating the liquid metal slime. The natural habitat for that monster would be Moonbrook, and so you could find it there in one of the caves. Otherwise, a silvery slime also shows up as one of the mid-bosses in Laguna Perfuma. I don't quite remember how easy it is to get silvery sludge from that particular monster. Otherwise, the one at Moonbrook pretty much just drops it every time you beat it. By the way, just in case you are trying to figure out a way to more easily get silvery sludge, I'm also making a video for that, which I will add a link to here once it's done. That leaves the Orichalcum as the other tough material to get. In order to get that, you need to go to the Defiled Isle, which again is one of the 3 Explorer Shore islands that you unlock after finishing the game. The Orichalcum is actually hidden inside the poison lakes that you find in that island. Now, admittedly, Orichalcum can be tough to find in that island, or a bit of a pain, just because since it's hidden in the poison lakes, normally that requires you to bring your unlimited jug and then just use it to start scooping some of the poison water out until you can find the ores. However, there is one little trick that makes it a lot easier. All you need to do is bring several connectable glass windows and then just make one huge window while you're on the shores for the lake or somewhere in the middle. Basically, in any of the safe spots or dry pieces of land around the lake. So what you do is you take out several of the connecting windows and then make one giant window, and then you'll notice when you look through the window it actually makes the poison water disappear. And that makes it a lot easier to spot where the ores are. And so you could either do a land bridge towards the ore, which as you can see is what my niece is doing in this video. I'm actually visiting her right now, so I don't have access to my own PlayStation 4. And so we're using her game. This is actually her playing right now. Yeah, so usually you should be able to find maybe 3 Orichalcum pieces per lake. Just make sure to look around, and then once you get that, then you're pretty much all set. Yeah, so just whip out your trusty smithing table, use all the materials to craft the sword, and voila! There it is, Erdrick's sword. Looks pretty cool, and if you're a fan of the Dragon Quest series, it's a design that you will certainly appreciate. Like I said, it might not be the strongest weapon in the game, but it is one of the strongest, and like I said, the sword comes with an upgraded spinning blade attack, which I'll show off here. Alright, so there you go, Erdrick's sword. So what do you think about this iconic weapon? As always, if you have any thoughts or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Once again, this is Tabi Asobi, and thank you for watching.